Kameeshas.
Hi, Desi.
Hey, girl. How do you feel?
I feel a little nervous to be in the spotlight, so to speak, but I feel good.
All right. How much time do you devote to self-care?
I think that nowadays I devote more time to self-care, and I think it's categorized on what self-care looks like to each person because it's different. So for me, self-care looks like taking time to journal, to meditate. Self-care also looks like time to even fantasize and get into my mind and dream and think creatively about things that haven't really come to fruition, but that I would like to see be born. Self-care also looks to me like lighting some incense even, or treating myself to a nice meal, even if I'm just by myself, and spending some time with myself. So given that definition, I think that I spend per day maybe closer to like 1, sometimes 2 hours a day, if I'm able to, on just self-care, and that's sporadically throughout the day. But I also feel like I've become better at commanding of myself recognition of when I need more. I've gotten better at it, and also allowing myself to be honest with others and saying I can't because I don't want to, or I don't have the energy to.
Are you fulfilled right now?
I feel like I'm mostly fulfilled, and it's because I feel like I have a direction and plan for my life. So first off, as a mom, which is just to me naturally fulfilling, right? Because I feel like I get to really be my most feminine self when I'm with my kids. And I get to literally lean back and just enjoy them as little people, help nurture them, give them direction, advice, and guidance. That in and of itself is fulfilling completely. I feel like I have a very healthy and vibrant family life, and that always makes me happy. I always grew up around a lot of family members. I continue to do so. They're like always around me. I have excellent friendships, and that does make me feel fulfilled. And the fact that I can still like help, whether it be my children, my family, my friends, my loved ones, in any way, shape, or form that they need, whether it's really small or really big, and know that it's mostly appreciated. So that in and of itself has me feeling fulfilled, for sure. And then knowing that like even other areas of my life that I may want to take more action in, or want to try, or branch out and do things differently or explore.
What would you change, if anything, about where you are? And that could be in any aspect, in romance, just, where you are in your self-care, self-love. Just what would you change anything, and what would it be?
That's a great question. I think that I would like to take action on and change, or propel even further in my sense of entrepreneurship. So although that's more like connected with my career, I am in an industry that allows me to stay constantly connected to people, which is great because I know that's where I excel the most. I learn a lot.
Would you consider yourself completely in touch with your femininity?
No. So I'm so happy you asked this question because I have a lot of thoughts about it, right? So the reason why I give an emphatic no is because it's still a work in progress, right? So I feel like a lot of my self-care is my femininity creeping in, that selfishness to take care of myself, to lavish upon myself beauty, my makeup, nice baths, doing my nails and my toes, things I like to do, making sure that my skin routine is in place. That to me is a level of femininity. I feel where I struggle is in when the masculine energy starts to creep in, right? Where I may be more rash in some of my actions or reactions to things, and also wanting to be in control of so much rather than leaning back and allowing things to happen as they naturally would progress. And for so many reasons, I feel like I react that way to so many things. A lot of conditioning too, right? So in my family structure and culture, it's very normal to be like the strong Black woman, the superwoman, to save everyone. And part of saving everyone is that you might not have enough time to save yourself or to recuperate. So it becomes like pretty normal to be like perpetually burnt out by the time you're like 30. Absolutely. Which is so young, you know, like that makes me feel more fulfilled. That's it. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I like it.